got to get that dub on Sunday. Broncos would improve to 5-2. Weather will not be a factor. Light winds, mid to upper 70s at kickoff at Empower Field, Mile High. I'll have to slap on the sunscreen. Same for you if you're going to the game. Otherwise today, you also need the sunscreen. Beautiful sunshine for us. Tomorrow, a cold front moves through. That'll knock back those temperatures for one day before we get that warmer weather for us on Sunday for game day. Temperatures right now, 60s Eastern Plains, 40s, 50s for us in the mountains. Very pleasant weather out there. We had a cool start. We dropped down to 39 out at the airport. I should say 38 out at the airport and 39 in downtown Denver this morning, but we've rebounded nicely. We'll continue to push those temps up to 67 for us in Denver today. I would call this a, top 10, top 15 weather day of the year for us here in Denver. Sunshine, 67, just delightful weather out there. 60s, 70s Eastern Plains, perfect for that pumpkin patch this evening. Tonight, just again, need that jacket, maybe a pair of jeans, something like that. That should do it. 40s, 50s for us for the most part in the mountains. Radar, about as quiet as could be right now, but you look off to the north, we do have a little action for us in Montana and Wyoming. Not too much, but we do have a little bit of wet weather up here, and that will drag in our next cold front for tomorrow. So today, we're quiet. Tomorrow, cold front moves through. That'll bring in some showers for us across the far northern reaches of the state around Fort Collins and east along Highway 34 towards Greeley. Otherwise, we're dry. So the overall weather pattern, what we're looking at right now, we've got areas of low pressure off to our north. This is a classic, if you're a bit of a weather nerd, weather geek, this is a classic La Nina look to things. La Nina weather pattern, jet stream tends to hover across the northern tier of the country, and think of that as kind of like a railroad track, and that's what we're seeing with these areas of low pressure, basically tracking across the northern tier of the country. And what that means for us here in Colorado, you see it right there. Wind, we got wind more than anything else. When lows pass off to our north, high to our south, we're stuck in between. We're getting all that air flowing from high to low pressure. So, whole lot of wind for us for tomorrow. And we'll see it kick up for us in the foothills tonight out ahead of that front. And then tomorrow afternoon, those winds really rev up. 30, maybe even 40-mile-an-hour gusts for us in Denver before those winds relax tomorrow night. Tonight, though, wind not too much of a factor except in the foothills. 40 degrees for us in Denver. 30s, 40s, Eastern Plains. 20s in the mountains. And tomorrow, 60 degrees at best, and that's the air temperature. You factor in the wind, it's going to feel a lot cooler than that. So wind, the story tomorrow, high of just 60. It'll feel like it's in the 40s and 50s most of the day. 60s, 70s, Eastern Plains, 40s and 50s in the mountains. Now, 7-day forecast. There's that warm-up we were talking about for the Bronco game on Sunday. Slight chance for some showers and blustery again for us on Monday, and then upper 60s for us Tuesday, Wednesday. Next good chance for rain comes next Thursday with a cutoff low. I want to leave you with this. Our average for snow is tomorrow for us here in Denver, but this is going to be our 5th consecutive year with a later than average for snowfall for us here in Denver.